Human beings simply aren't built to function at the cruising altitude of a 747. Our bodies will be literally dying.
Survival tale Everest tells the real-life story of two groups of climbers who picked a fight with Earth's highest mountain. It's chilling stuff.
This is suffering, man.
The film's usually pampered stars travel to the Italian Alps, Iceland and the Everest base camp in Nepal, where they froze their A-list nuts off.
Hello, Rob the base.
Rob, where are you?
I'm on the top of Everest, Helen.
We'd be shooting in pretty intense, semi-dangerous places.
First day of shooting, minus 30 Celsius. I mean, you could hardly think it was so cold.
You go to the Himalayas and the altitude really hits you, and that's how it is. You hike in and that gets you ready. The acclimatization starts here at the base camp. It was a natural progression which I think really helped us all get into our parts.
You breathe like that and it's just everything is harder and talking is harder and everything.
It required a level of commitment and people going through bad things, whether it was bad dreams at altitude, stomach bugs, headache problems.
Going too high, too fast, and having altitude sickness, everybody, not just the whole crew. So you have a camera guy sitting there and, he's starting to feel like he has the most severe flu he's ever had, and you're trying to work through it because it's the only time you can get up there, but you're going to be suffering for 8 hours afterwards.
The conditions and being there and putting that really helped. There's not much acting required, But you don't even know your name because you're so altitude sick. Even, working out how you go to the toilet break because it's like, I'm way out here. It was all those type of things that I think really helped everyone get into character.
We were together every single day, 24 hours a day.
I feel very closely knit with the people on this movie and the actors in particular.
We didn't climb Everest, but we went through a hell of a lot together.
Everest is the most dangerous place on Earth.
Director Baltasar Kormákur made his cast work in hard-to-reach places at up to 16,000 feet, often for 10 hours a day.
Add the threat of storms and avalanches, and it was no joke.
We didn't put anyone, foolishly into danger.
He's incredibly protective of the people he's putting in front of the camera. I remember specifically I had no gloves at one point and he took off his own gloves and he gave them to me. And he was rubbing my hands, keeping them warm. But he still put me out in the middle of the cold. He wants this movie to feel dangerous.
The thing that he really had going for him that I liked, the fact that he's from Iceland.
He's a strong, hardy Viking.
He understands the severity of weather.
And he goes on endurance rides on these Icelandic ponies. And so he liked that weather.
We got cloud coming up through the valley. It's a lot of it.
Oh, no.
Beautifully shot in vertigo and vomit-inducing 3D, Everest will take you on a white-knuckle ride, all from the warmth and comfort of your local IMAX.
I don't want to die, man.
Can you hear me, Rob? You've got to get moving. If anyone can make it, you can.